These are going to be your 4 best options for choosing a Linkin.Bio website. We're gonna start with the most common picks and then wrapping it up with my favorite pick that nobody talks about. And each of these options will be both free and easy for you to set up. What's up everyone, it's Millie. Welcome back to my channel where I post videos every Wednesday teaching you the latest strategies and trends on social media to help you grow your business. So give a little love tap on that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest tips and tricks I have for you. First, I want to say a huge thank you to this video's shoutouts. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. So if you want to shout out in one of my future videos, screenshot yourself watching this and tag me on Instagram stories, or leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel. As always, timestamps will be in the comments down below because I value your time and you already know why you're here. So let's get into it. On Instagram, you basically have one opportunity to direct people and increase your traffic to another website outside of Instagram, and that's by using the link in bio. However, one link simply isn't enough for some people. What happens when you have multiple places or links that you want to direct people to? That's where the link in bio inspired websites and services have become more and more popular. What if you had one place to host all of your links? You can do more with one link. Here are some options, each with their pros and cons for you to decide which one will work best for you. None of these are sponsored and all of them will be linked below for when you find one that speaks to you. Okay, so the first one is LinkTree. LinkTree is probably the most widely known and most used option. 2 of their most common phrases on their website are the only link that you'll ever need and one link with a whole lot of power. With the free version, you do have unlimited links, icons, and you can customize your link. And with their pro plan at $6 a month, you can get access to more customizations, integrations with websites like Google Analytics, and more detailed insights. Let's talk about some pros and cons. Pros is that it's simple, straightforward, easy to use. It does what it says it's going to do. You also get to customize your link. So I could do Linktree/itsmodernmillie, and that is a free option for me. Now on the con side, from my opinion, there's a lack of customization with the free version. With this lack of customization and everyone on Instagram using Linktree, when somebody comes to your link or lands on your link, you have less of a chance of standing out. You kind of look like everyone. Now, I know I said one of the pros was its simplicity, but going off of my last point, it can be so simple that I personally find it a little boring and not eye-catching at all. If you're somebody who's like, Millie, I don't really care, I just want it done, I don't want to have to think about it, I want it just out of the way, you can absolutely use their free version. I feel like it would be perfect for you. Now, the second option is Linkin.Bio by Later. Now, I love Later. They're partners with Instagram. They always post the most recent and up-to-date Instagram related blogs, and I think they're proving they want to be an all-in-one site for Instagram users. Not only do they have those great resources in their blogs, but they also have a tool where you can plan out your Instagram feed, schedule posts, and on top of that, this link in bio feature. Now, their website design for the link in bio feature is a little bit different than the other options I'll be mentioning in this video because Linkin.Bio organizes your links through photos, making the link options look like an Instagram profile feed. This style might be great if you're a fashion blogger or an e-commerce business who commonly posts about the products that you sell, or you're posting affiliate links. With Later's free version, you're limited to only linking on 30 photos. That might be a lot to some people, but over time, the more photos you post on your Instagram, the less links that you can have connected to those photos. Before jumping into the pros and cons of Linkin.Bio, since we're talking about e-commerce and physical products, I feel like now would be the perfect time to teach you guys about the website that I use to set up my own merch shop for free. I was somebody who never thought I would actually sell physical products, or I wouldn't be able to because it sounded so complicated. I always wanted to sell merch or something for my followers or subscribers, but the thought of finding the right products to sell or the right vendors, the designs, packaging, shipping, all of that literally gave me anxiety. And then Spreadshop came along, which is also this video's sponsor. Spreadshop is an online shop platform where you can create and sell your own merch for free, no strings attached. To prove to you how easy it is, I have a video up here that shows how you can also create and sell your own merch in just 10 minutes. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Once you start making sales, you get a percentage of the sale, and then Spreadshop does all of the hard work for you. So they provide the products, they make them, send them out, track them, customer service, payment processing, all the things, all the things. If you're somebody who has always wanted to sell physical products, but maybe starting that first step always intimidated you, now is the perfect time. Open your own shop with Spreadshop through the link below. Now, taking a look at Linkin.Bio, here are some pros and cons. So some pros pros is that it's great if you prefer to visually sell your product. It's also a great option if you're already using Later to plan out your content, since you'd already be on their platform. On the con side, I find the picture grid style of the Linkin.Bio website a little bit confusing. Even I get confused when other people have this as their Linkin.Bio option. For example, if somebody reads your caption that says shop the link in my bio, and then they click on your bio and it takes them to another basically Instagram feed, they're gonna be like, huh? Like what? However, I will say if you do decide to upgrade your Later plan to any of their higher 3 tiers at anywhere between $15 to $40 a month, that investment goes towards their entire platform, not just the Linkin.Bio site. So you get access to more features with planning your feeds, scheduling posts and stories for business accounts, and so much more. I'll be sure to link their pricing below so you can compare each of their plans. Going into number 3 is the MilkShake app. I would say that MilkShake is probably the second most popular option and seems to be a popular favorite in the influencer community, but it's also my least favorite. Drama. Okay, so without my bias getting too much in the way, let's talk about this option. So the MilkShake app takes on a website approach for your Linkin.Bio. When setting up your MilkShake website, you select different cards, which are basically the website pages that you would swipe through like an Instagram story. Since it's only an app, you actually cannot access your MilkShake settings, edit, or do anything on your laptop. And it's also not available to Android users. The MilkShake app is free with the option to upgrade to $2.99 a month if you want to get rid of their advertising card that they show on your link. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. Pros is you do get a customized link. So it'd be milkshake / it's modern Millie. The website template options are really great and trendy where you can customize the colors to fit your branding. That's something that I honestly love. And it could also be a great temporary website replacement option for somebody who doesn't have a website, because they do have a website forward approach. And finally, a pro is that you could do all of this from the convenience of your own phone. Now go into the cons. Some of these cons I've kind of already mentioned as pros because it depends on the type of person that you are. So the first con is that it's not available to Android users. Wah, wah, wah. The next con is that it really is like designing a mini website, which can be great for some people, but if you want multiple cards, there's a lot of thinking, writing, and time involved to set up the perfect site for people to land on. And then having all of the cards for people to swipe through, like your About Me, swipe, your different services, swipe, all your links. Having too much going on can actually distract from the purpose of getting somebody to a specific link. If they stay on that mini site, how does that help you? How does that help your platform? The purpose of having the Linkin.Bio options is to direct them somewhere and directing them there quickly. And then this last one is one I said as a pro, but could also be a con, and that's you get to do it all on your phone. You get to. For me, that's actually a con because I want to have access to everything on my laptop as a creator. Using the MilkShake app, I don't have access to my MilkShake account on my laptop. As a creator and as somebody who really tries to find a healthy balance of not being on my phone 24/7, that's a little frustrating. So I'm curious to know, is that something that would bother you, not having access to this tool on both your laptop and your phone? Or do you find it more convenient being on your phone since it is for Instagram? I'm curious what kind of person you are. Let me know in the comments below. All right, everyone, this last one is my personal favorite. This is what I use and it's completely free, no upgrade to get access to, none of that ish. Literally their website says, quote, with DirectMe, you get access to all premium features other services charge you for. We're a totally free way to market to all of your followers. And I'm here for it. I am here for it. On top of that, it is also the most customizable option that I've found out there, and man, oh man, do I love it. So I think I already said what it's called. It's called Direct.me. With DirectMe, you're able to embed videos or music to your landing page. Your followers can also purchase your products directly through DirectMe. You guys, let me just show you some of the features of why I love it. Okay, so we're gonna go to DirectMe and log straight in, and this is what the account looks like. If you want to see what my DirectMe profile looks like, if you're landing on my page as an Instagram follower, this is what it looks like. As you can see, I was able to customize it. This background is a background that my website designer created specifically for me and my brand. So I was able to upload a photo or a pattern or a graphic for the background. I got to choose all the colors of the buttons, of the icons here. And something else that I really like is here I have a discounts folder. So yes, it's a folder. You click on it and it drops down all of like my discount links for my followers. So if I'm like, hey guys, I love book of the month, hence all of these books behind me. I love book of the month. If you guys are interested in checking it out, you could go to the link in my bio and then they get to the discounts for you. They'll see book of the month. They'll see hashtag Slayer app. You guys know I love hashtag Slayer. Anytime somebody asks me about my skincare, I could send them here using Canva, TubeBuddy, my Amazon shopping shop. Now, let me just scroll to the bottom, and these are a few of their suggested links that I have turned off. So you have their referral link. It says this will show an item on your profile in its position that will prompt users to register to get their own page. Oh. Turning that on for you guys. Why did I think it was something else? Good thing I can read, right? I'll turn that on so you guys can use direct me. Wow, Millie, okay. And then I can turn on this little guy, which basically means if somebody wants to follow me on direct me, they'll get notified when I update my profile or something. Okay, scrolling to the top, you have this green money sign. Let's click on that because this is the exciting stuff, you guys. This is the exciting stuff. Remember, this is free. FREE, 5-finger discount. Is that what it's called? 5-finger discount? I don't know. You can sell access to specific things directly on your direct me. Somebody can purchase a personalized video message. So if I want to be like, hey John, how's it going? Just want to say I love you. You know, you could do that. And they could purchase you to follow them on social media. That's a little sketchy. Don't know if I would do that, but you could hop on a call if somebody wanted to do a consultation call with me. This is really popular for a lot of influencers. I know there's another company that does this and I forget what it's called. Or you could offer something else. And this is really, really cool because you can do a digital product, a physical product, video call, phone call, audio message, premium DMs, video message, all of these things people can purchase through your direct me link and profile. Love it. Love that for us. Now, let me go to the top, go to my settings. So I'm gonna click view analytics because this is what you'll have access to. So far today, 52 views, 45 clicks. Click-through rate is 86, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. And then it shows you some of the dominant locations those clicks are taking place, where people are finding your link in bio. Mine is most popular on Instagram. And then there's a third-party one, another one that I don't know. It's probably just if they're following me on my direct me and I've updated something, they're probably coming from there. Most popular with mobile users. Some of the most popular clicks. Looks like the discounts for you folder seems to be a popular click. So it shows you some of the most popular links on your Linkin.Bio. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you guys is the appearance. So as you can see, it's as simple as this. The background, I chose a specific background image, but you could choose a color, and I have my brand colors on Canva. So I just use the hex code to customize my entire profile and keep it on brand. So for example, I don't do like white, I have an off-white that's specifically for my brand. So I have that as my item colors. I have all of the buttons rounded. I chose the icon or highlight covers to be my blue color for my brand. You get to pick the font colors, bio color, avatar style, all the things. Literally, you get to customize it completely and make it your own. And that's something that once I saw this, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna use anything else. I'm sold. I'm sold. Even if I don't sell anything through it, I am sold just with this feature alone. All right, so if you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed, make sure you tap on that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss when I post my videos, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Follow your joy. Bye.